Domodo. Hey, welcome back, everybody. It's time for another Daily Nipah, Rika Furude Simulator 25. If you'd like to join in on the action, I will let you know how in just a second, since I am clearly way late here on getting started today. My brain is without medication, and it's very, very hard for me to concentrate at the moment. But in the top left corner, we got socksmakepeoplesexy.itch.io. That's where you can download this for free. And you can join us with your fates. It's your fates, and they terminates. Oh, baby, I want to get with ya and Nipah your picture. Alrighty, Rika. Oh, this is a new one. I haven't seen this one yet. Nipah. This is a new room for you, Rika. What is going on here? Alright, Rika. Enough. I don't want to eat the hot chip right now, okay? Give me another Nipatsi. You devil. No, you're not the devil. I'll probably talk more about the actual Higurashi show tomorrow. But it's been very enjoyable so far. That's a triple double. Rika Wenbanyama. Boom. Deet. Alright, Rika, let's go. Give us something miraculous to have add to our Nipah. Alright. It's the Daily Nipah for a reason. That means because it has to add up a daily. And plus, I forgot to... I'm pretty sure my stream streak is probably higher than it is now because I keep forgetting to change it, but whatever. It's pretty easily able to calculate if I just look back when I first started the stream streak. He had 365 for 2024, and then whatever for 2023, and now the few days we're in 2025. We're a quarter of the way into the 2000s. I still remember all the hype going into it turning the year 2000 and how everybody was scared. Computers were going to explode everywhere because of Y2K. XFL was on television the first time. And the PlayStation was still the highest end console out there, the N64 as well. Well, I guess the most popular at the time, not the highest end. A lot of later 90s ones kind of crashed out into the PlayStation 2. Yeah, the XFL, not even the second round of it. I did actually enjoy watching the UFL or whatever it was, the one-season league that came about. But because, I don't know, one of the owners got butthurt and ended up crashing the whole league. Oh, people with money are stupid. It was like actual... Yeah, seriously. It was like actual, like decent football at its core, not college where it's more school-based and everybody's just trying to push to get into the NFL. And it was like the league between the two. And like it seemed to actually celebrate the actual sport, as opposed to when the NFL is more like a glorified love for the fucking US Army. I can't really stand watching football anymore for so many reasons. And that's okay. I got plenty of other fun stuff to do. That's the thing. With growing up with what we had, we didn't have nearly as many options of entertainment growing up as we do now. So I don't really have to worry about not enjoying the NFL anymore, because I have Rika Farude Simulator. I got ASDF 2. I got UFO 50. I got streaming and speedrunning. So many games. Fard. Yes, Fard is definitely a top 2 game. Possibly ever. It might actually extend through all time and space. No, that's not a 4 house. It's a double triple. It's a tricky one. Good lord. But yeah, like I used to watch sports so much. It was one of the... I also grew up liking sports a lot. I used to run around a lot, which is amusing if you see me now. The ugly slop mountain I have become. But I used to run around so much. I miss it a little bit. And I know I can train to get back at that point, but like it's just hard. Especially when you want to do so much in a day and have to deal with your brain entirety of days. It's draining. Having my medication is kind of painful. I just went to actually look to see if she emailed me back. She has not, unfortunately, and that's okay. She's probably taking her vacation. Since it's the new year. So I can wait and get my medication in 3 more days. It's getting harder though. Like, the first day was actually not too bad, but then the next day, yesterday, like even during the Blitz viewing, I was like nodding off sometimes. Another triple double. And today, I went to bed at like 12:30. I woke up eventually at 12, so almost 12 hours worth of sleep, but I still feel as tired, almost as tired as when I went to sleep. This is why insurance sucks, and reality kind of sucks sometimes. Forced into situations that shouldn't exist. I got my therapist taken away from me because of insurance. I'm not gonna get my psych taken away from me. I refuse. She's like the main reason that my mental health got far enough up to even return to streaming back way when. And I just refuse to have a different one. If I have to talk to her once a month or whatever, so be it. It's so saddening getting things taken away from you just because insurance doesn't cover it. Oh boy, what a scam we've made ourselves into. But I am moving along okay here. Hopefully with all the extra sleep, I can focus on some Barbuda. I'm gonna try. If it doesn't go well, if I just keep making too many routine mistakes or getting just too distracted, then I'll probably go back to watching some of the NES Blitz. We'll see. The next NES Blitz video was almost 5 hours long. It was Shingen the Ruler. I was debating on whether to watch that one or move on to a lot of the smaller ones for now. Oop, wrong thing. It clicked into Vampire Survivors again by accident. Oop. That's a double triple. Vampire Survivors has a whole level of just flashy colors. Nipah, come on, Ree. Daisy. I keep clicking off the wrong thing. It's easy to click off sometimes. Oh, shit. Sorry. Mind you, I slept 12 hours last night. All the way up to noon, pretty much. Although I was probably awake for a solid half hour to look through social medias and the Discords and such. Oh, 2 frame perfect Rika head pats in a row. Now we're doing it. Now we're doing it live. I also considered doing XCOM again today, since we really didn't do much of it yesterday. But again, I just woke up way too fucking late. I can't wait to get my goddamn medicine bag. That's a triple double. Come on, Rika. You can do it, Rika. Fight on, Rika. I know you got a bit of a headache after last night, but you can fight on. Thank you for still showing up today for the Daily Nipah as well, Rika. I appreciate that. I know you are very stringent in your schedule, so showing up for the Daily Nipah is really nice. People love the Daily Nipah, Rika. People want more of the Daily Nipah, Rika. And I know you're here fighting them, because that's what you do. Right? Oh, that's a double triple or triple double. Rika just getting all the triple doubles. No, that's not it, Rika. Yes. Adorable. After speedrunning a little bit, I've kind of felt like maybe applying to a GDQ again in the future. I wonder if they still allow you to do online. There's no way I'd have money. That's a 4 house. Okay, good. I would be wearing a mask, like, constantly in there. The thing with GDQs is people always tend to get sick after them anyways, and, yeah. Bada-boom. Yeah. Yeah. It turns out we're still in a pandemic 5 years later, even though many people want to act like it doesn't exist. You know, regardless, it exists. It's reality. That's another 4 house. That's a big one right there. As long as you go mask, I think you'd be fine, but it's just this. I rarely go into public anymore because reasons, but like when I'm in a store with a mask on and I got some old ass fucker just staring at me with these lasers because I'm wearing a mask, like fuck off. God, I hate it. Flu we failed to contain breaks out. Oh yeah. Hey Mob, how's it going? I can't wait for that one, coach. Nipah. Oh, that was a neat one before that. Yeah, I just... That's another triple double. 120th triple double already. That is over twice the amount of straights. I just want to play it safe when I'm in public. And just to get ridiculed for playing it safe is just... like, it... Oh, that's another triple-double. Nice. It breaks my brain on a level I can't explain. Because I just don't understand the lack of intelligence behind it as a human being. It's amazing the power that people can have over others. Normal people, not ogres like me. Oh, jeez, coach. I don't go anywhere without a mask anymore. I don't trust any fucking person. Not a fucking one. Especially medical clinics that just openly have, like, secretaries or somebody up front on the desk with no mask. It's like, okay. Cool. Yeah, well, that's pretty much me as well. I can't. Can't do it. It's hard to kind of explain the feelings behind that aspect of things, because it's just frustration. That's a straight. Mixed with so much more. It's irresponsible. It's oh yeah, Ant actually talked to me yesterday, told me about a professor who had a test basically every year. And the test was everybody gets 95%. As long as everybody decides as a whole, as a group, to accept that 95%. So everybody would pass with flying colors. I think they did it for like 10 years, and not once did they ever get a unanimous people saying, yeah, let's all take 95 and be good and, you know, well off together. There's always the option on the bottom of the multiple choice that says, I don't want someone else having my 95 score or something like that. And without fail, 10 years in a row, at least one person has been selfish enough to say, no, I just want my test score, instead of thinking about the entirety of the whole and just having everybody pass with flying colors. So that tells you how the human condition is. We're so pent up on what we want and the things we want and how we need to get them and how we need to be better than everybody else around us, that you can't think for 5 fucking seconds to say, oh, hey, yeah, 95 for everybody in class, make it nice and easy. Everybody just keeps rolling and smooth. And no, nobody deserves my test score. And that's pretty much what humanity is. Just greedy fucking idiots that just want to lord over everybody else to make themselves feel better. Poor house. power struggles and all that shit. People just don't care. They would rather have everybody else suffer as long as they're better off. Right? Literally, everybody passes with flying colors as long as everybody just agrees that everybody is allowed to pass with flying colors as a collective, as a whole. And without fail, every year, 1 to 2 to 3 to 4 to 8 or whatever people in the class decide that they don't deserve my score. Oh yeah, it does sound a little bit like that, doesn't it, Skilling Blow? Well, depending on who you talk to. Sounds like Democrats if you talk to certain people. Certain people whose definitions just don't have any defining definition to anything. They just say words that they've heard and that their favorite political team has said. It's a good example on the human process and how we just don't give a fuck about it. I would have been the first person like, hell yeah, let's all get a 95. That's great. I don't even have to take the test at that point. We can all just relax and enjoy ourselves and have fun. But no, somebody's gotta ruin it, like always. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's a straight. I know, Nipah, Rika. Boom, boom, boom. So humanity's interesting. They are very sad state. We took all of our freedoms and essentially just opted to not have them. Because somebody got butthurt a long time ago and then got into power and then made rules that they couldn't be picked on or some shit like that. It's amazing how much of humans' worst and most angriest accomplishments just come from people who couldn't handle taking, like, the word no, for instance. Like, it's childish and hilarious. And very depressing. It's fear, it's control. If you're in control, nobody can do anything that you don't want them to do, let alone hurting you or anything else. It's insecurity, it's jealousy, it's typical human emotions that don't get properly registered through life. You don't get the chance, or you don't bother to get the chance to actually realize what your fucking emotional state means and how to deal with it. So instead, you just be shitty to everybody else and you act like it's their problem. And somehow, at the end of the day, you still feel like you are the one in the right here, which is probably the most mind-bending part of it all. But that's just humanity. It's in our history books, repeated 1,000 times. Is that the same roll we just got? Nipah. But alas, trying to end on a positive note. Rika, thank you for being adorable and having an amazing game. Polly, thank you for making this amazing game. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate that. We move into Barbuda here in a second. Hopefully Rika gives us some good rolls. I know, we still don't have any Potsy though, Rika. Like, it's been a while. We don't have one yet. Not a one. Go out on a knee. Maybe I should do a Clone Hero stream. That'd probably wake me up a little bit, for sure. I don't know how well I'd be able to focus on it, though. Me. She's saying M-I there. Me? Like, well, like me, but with an I instead of an E. It's a cute Nipah noises is what it's called. Alright, Rika, let's go out on top. Well, we went out our other way. 3,600 fates. It's never too late to join yourself, mates. Socks make people sexy.itch.io. Free to download with every game there. Free. F-R-E-E, that spells free. Socks make people sexy. Socks make people sexy.itch.io, baby. You know, it rolls right off the tongue. Alright, y'all. Thank you so much for tuning in to another Daily Nipah. I appreciate that so very much. Please like and subscribe. I'd also appreciate that. I stream every day on Twitch. If you want to come out and check out twitch.tv/toad22484. Until then, y'all, positive vibes and have a good night.